We're talking about some pretty cool businesses right now. Worrell is a product design firm in Northeast.
And now your kids could have a chance to solve real-world problems with design, just the way Worrell employees do. Rosko takes us to this cool workplace to find out about Design Camp.
We are in the Innovation Lab at Worrell, a product design group, and it's all about touching and feeling. We'll explain that in just a second, but first, this Northeast Minneapolis firm has a really open design. It's meant for collaboration and cross-pollination and big ideas. That's why they kept it open and airy. I'm joined by Reed Robinson, and okay, I give up. Why do you have all these cool things hanging from the wall for us to touch and push and squeeze?
Yeah, it's kind of fun, isn't it?
It is.
Well, you see, in the design process, it can be pretty heady sometimes, right? So sometimes it's good for a designer to come down, look and feel, and kind of, I guess, maybe validate some of their ideas by actually touching and feeling something before you kind of move forward into the full development.
So these are the latest and greatest products that might contribute to something you're working on.
It's inspiration, right? Exactly. So not everything is going to be incorporated into what we do, but you know, there's something to being able to touch something before you kind of commit to a certain way it feels.
In June, about 30 kids are going to be able to step into your shoes and get to see what you do on a daily basis when Worrell has their second annual Design Camp for Kids. It's a free camp in June, and they'll go through the whole design process. And it starts with what?
Research, which is really kind of where we begin the design process. And that's where you just kind of take a look and observe people and try to understand what they need.
Step 2 is visualizing. What does that look like?
Well, oftentimes when you're coming up with solutions, they're kind of stuck in your head, right? So it's nice to kind of get the pencil out, put some pencil to paper, and really start to visualize what those concepts could look like.
And you do that here every day on just about every wall.
That is correct.
In the building.
That's right.
And the third part might be the most fun hands-on part.
It's my favorite day for sure.
What
and
is
that is the prototyping day. So it's a total mess. You've got hot glue guns, cardboard, scissors, and paper flying.
Surplus from Axeman.
That's actually where we got all of our stuff.
That's where all the best ideas
that's right.
come
That's
from.
Where they all start.
So what do they learn by doing that?
Well, there's a whole idea about iteration, right, where you want to test your ideas, and prototypes allow you to do that in a physical environment, right? So you want to test maybe a hinge or the way that your hand interacts with a handle, and the only way to do that is to actually put it in your hand.
And it's important to do it on a scale where you can fail.
That's right.
Over and over and over again, right?
And that's why we work with cardboard and other materials like that. You know, disposable, recyclable, but also something that you're not committed to it, right?
Well, remember that the Worrell Design Camp is for kids 13 to 17, June 22nd through 24th. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Emma. Worrell is currently taking applications for its 3-day kids design camp. It's being held June 22nd through June 24th for kids between the ages of 13 and 17. So if you're interested, or maybe your kid is, please email mjohnson@worrell.com.
Pretty cool camp there.
Yeah.